W. Got a nice warm morning out this morning, so I thought I'd come out and just screw around a little bit, make a little bit of fire, make me a cup of coffee, and enjoy a little bit of this unusual warm weather. It's been so cold here in southern Illinois, as in I'm sure a lot of places, so stay with me. I'm going to use my little Esbit stove, and I got everything I need right here in my haversack, and I'm going to make me a cup of coffee and enjoy the woods. Feels good to get out here. I'd come out here every day if I could. Kind of windy out here today. I'm down where I'm at is down the Mississippi River bottoms and the bluff side. That's why all this exposed rock and everything where I'm at down here. A little quick look at a vintage blade for you. The sharp Japanese Bowie. I picked this knife up for next to nothing. Nobody wanted it, and I'll tell you what, got that sure grip, rubberized handle, 90-degree spine. We'll see what kind of sparks we can throw off my ferrocerium rod with this old boy. Ferrocerium rod. Yeah, somebody's shooting back there. I may have used it once. I don't know. It's just your Chinese model, you know, cheap junk. Can use this, but I got two forms of ignition. Well, three actually. Germax, which works great. The Esbit fuel cubes that come inside of here, and I've got cotton balls with petroleum jelly as well that I'm going to try out. Oops. Now I know these fuel cubes work because I have used them before and they work just fine. And I'll add one in for my coffee, but let's try one of these. It's pretty loaded. You see that? Yeah, that 90-degree spine throws sparks real good on this old sharp. It's a good knife. Prime example of a knife that nobody wanted. Bought it cheap. Good knife. Put my fuel cube in there. And I'm just going to add another one. Now, I never noticed this before. I bought this note. It says Sergeant Buffett. So I guess this was Sergeant Buffett's. Sorry about the noise this morning, guys. I'm up behind my mom's house in the woods, and my parents have their own business, and they've got their crew down there working on something at the shop, so they're running frickin' power saws down there. Boy, with that flame going, it ain't gonna take long for this to boil. And man, those Vaseline balls, petroleum jelly balls, really work good. Actually, it's just right. It's not too hot. It's just perfect. Well, thanks for joining me for this short little vid. Sometimes getting out and just something as simple as making a cup of coffee in the woods can clear your mind, so to speak. And I want to make a few comments on this Google Plus. It's not that bad. I think once they get all the features put together, I think it'll be fine. I think they could have done a better job of explaining to the partners what's what, but it's nice because I take a lot of photographs, and I really like photography better than making videos, so it gives me a chance to show off some of that not a member of any forums and Facebook and that stuff, so reluctantly, I started with this Google Plus because we had to, but actually I guess it's not that bad. So I hope everybody has a good holiday season, safe, great holiday, and I'll see you next year. Thanks for watching.